What is up, my tops people? So today we have some building and modifying to do, and the reason is I have the Nite chaser, which is a fantastic knife with a Tanto like tip, and we have the Sea Wolf, which is almost the same knife but without the Tanto tip. And what we do today is we took a second 3-pointer and we will try, you can already see the line I drew, and we try to modify it to have a Tanto tip. I'm not sure how well that will be looking after that and how it will be. But we see, we use the workshop with the blade grinding attachment from Ken Onion, also Ken Onion from workshop, let's say it that way. And yeah, let's see and let's try. I can give you an ankle, but not the best one, so you will see me grinding it down. And after that we flip it and we sharpen it. And yeah, let's jump right in and see how well it will go. So we already see that the tip is now grinding away. I will do it very slowly and will cool it in little steps so it will not overheat the steel, and we will still have a good knife with a good heat treatment. So for the cooling, we have a little bit of ice water, and I will just dip it in there, let it cool off a bit, and that way we have a tempered blade. So I will not do that all on camera. I give you a little pause, and when I get close, I come right back to you. So that's the progress so far, and you can see it is getting very nicely to a Tanto point. And just a little bit more. And then we go to sharpening the Tanto. So far, so good. So that's about it. So you can see on the tip if you get a focus, that we still have a little bit tiny edge there. That is exactly what I wanted. So that way we don't lose any length of the knife, which was important to me because it is already a smaller knife. So if you compare it to the Nite Chaser, you can clearly see the Nite Chaser is way bigger. But that is what it is. So, and now we are going to try and sharpening it. And I will keep the cooling process while we sharpening it. So I have it set to 17 degrees. I will still use the 120 grit belt. And as we have an edge, we can process further in the belts, and still keeping it cool is what we want. Not overheating the knife. So for that method, I will set it plain and go over here and try to maintain the sharpening of the Tanto point. So as you can see, it is very quick, and it also looks pretty awesome in my opinion. So I will do a little bit more grinding off camera because that will take a while to get from the thickness of that back to a normal edge. And I see you in a few seconds. So after a few minutes more grinding, we have almost an edge. So it is not sharp yet, but we're getting pretty close. And now I will keep you with me until we have something like an edge, so that we can feel it, that it is a bit sharper. And then we process through the belts and see how good we do. Perfect. So now I could technically cut myself with it. It is not sharp, but it is what I would call an edge, and we have a very pointy tip if my phone would focus. So that is exactly what we wanted. Perfect. Now we switch from 120 to, nope, that is too fine. Oh, I have two fine bolts on the table, not bad. 600, that is 240. That is what I was looking for. So we switch now to 240. Perfect. And let's continue. Nah, not yet. It is not bad. So it is not bad, but we still have a little bit work to do. So I will do a little bit more on the 240. And I will also polish up the other edge because it is kind of sharp, but not sharp enough for me. And for that I will put a little bit tape here so I don't mess up the blade. And I'll be back in a second. So after a little bit more grinding, we have now something that is extremely close to the Nite chaser from the Tanto point. Mine is set a little bit more rounded as I would like it to be, but that is technically doable. So I will have it a few times on the 240 grit, and then I process to the 600, then I do 1200, and then I do 2500, then I have 5000. And then I will do a little bit of leather stropping on this machine too. And then I should be able to have a perfect edge on it, and I will continue and will not put you through this, but you will see the result in a little bit of time. Hold on. So now I think I should be ready for the 600. 2500, 240. Here we are. So do. You have to check after changing belts and rotate the knob to have the perfect fit, which is not bothering me at all because that machine is just fantastic. And now we continue, and I will try with you, and then I do the rest without you, and we see us with the next build. Almost what we wanted, but still not finished. But it looks good in my opinion. Pretty nice. I will continue and see you in a second. So I did the 2400 without you, and now we are to 5000. And after that we do the leather. Yep, looks good to me. Now the leather strop with the compound. That direction. So tip. So for that I will slow down quite a bit. We don't need that much speed. Yeah, I forgot. The leather belt is a little bit thicker than your regular belt. So make sure to change the knife angle a little bit. So I will do 1 degree more. That should be enough. That looks good. Let me get a piece of paper and we see what we have. So, piece of paper, moment of truth. I call that okay. The Tanto, the connection. Let me strop the Tanto again. Yeah, much better. Yeah, now we have a sharp blade, which is pretty damn fantastic in my opinion. So, all the paper shredders aside, let us check what we have. So now we have the one and only existing 3-pointer, cheers, 3-pointer Tanto tip. I mean, that's pretty fantastic in my opinion. So let's check in comparison with the Nite chaser. I mean, hell yeah. So that's definitely nice. I will then try and get some scales for that because I'm not the biggest fan of skeletonized handles, but I bought it second market, slightly used for a fantastic price, and I couldn't resist for that small project to get it and to try it out if I can make a 3-pointer Tanto version out of it. And I have to say, I like it. I like it a lot. That's pretty fantastic in my opinion. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And as always, stay sharp, my friends.